Okay, so I've been asked like a couple times to make a makeup tutorial, and I guess I'm gonna finally do that. Have a face that looks like mine, which you're crazy, but here goes. I've never done this before. Okay, so first things first, you obviously want to start out with a fresh face. I'm sorry, that was really weird. Okay, so first thing, I usually like to put on some sort of like either moisturizer, which works really well because it kind of gives your skin that like super dewy kind of look, but if you just want to use like primer, that's fine. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use, it's Smashbox Photo Finish, it's foundation primer. Just looks like that. It's kind of expensive, but it's really worth it, and it keeps you from breaking out. I just put some, like a little bit on my hand like that. And it's all like rubbed in. You can go ahead and use your foundation, and I use Smashbox Studio Skin. It's the hydrating one because I have really sensitive skin, and it's just better. And I just squirt some on my hand a little bit and use a sponge, just like a regular makeup sponge, and cover my face with it. I like to set your makeup, and this is Dermablend. It's actually supposed to be for your legs, but it works really well for your face. So just get like a brush and pour some in the top. Make sure you dab it off because it's gonna get everywhere. Okay, so once your like general face is done, I don't really do anything else but my eyes, and so it's actually the part that I get the most questions about, like eyebrows. So as you can see, my eyebrows, like my natural eyebrows, suck, and so I have to create my own. I use this. It's Urban Decay. It's like eyebrow primer, I guess, and it comes in like this little brush, and you just kind of brush it on the actual hair, so it makes it easier to have eyebrows. And then I just use, this is like just like a random ass thing from Sephora, but it's eyeshadow, and it's got a bunch of colors. But like, it doesn't matter what you use as long as it's kind of the color that you want your eyebrows to be. But I start with an angled brush, and I'm going to use the darkest color. And this is really weird without a mirror, so I just make like lines where I want them to start. Like 2 little lines. Make sure they're even. And then I just take the top of that line and go up and kind of shape my eyebrows, because like that's the shape I want it to follow. And after you have like the general shape, you can use like a thicker brush and come and just fill that in. So once you have like general eyebrow shapes, remember to bring the edge kind of in line, like down, kind of in line with the shape of your eye, because that's going to make it look a lot more natural. And then you're just going to want to like blend those lines in a little bit so they don't look so drawn on. Then I go ahead and do an eyeshadow, and this is also Urban Decay. It's eyeshadow primer. It comes in a little tube, and you just squeeze just a tiny bit out, and I mean like a really small amount because a lot of it goes a really long way. Just kind of pinch it between your fingers and then And then I use this. Don't laugh at me. It's like a Kim Kardashian like set, but it's really good. And yeah, I got it at Ulta. Like it was like $2. It was really cheap. And then you're gonna use your flatter brush. And what I really like to do, because my features are darker, I use this color, the less shiny color, and get some of that and kind of go along the perimeter of my eye. So take it from the corner and come up in the same shape as your eyelid kind of goes, or the same shape of your eye. Mine's kind of almond shaped, so I just take it up and around to the outside. And then I come in with the more shiny color, this one, and fill it in. Okay, so once you have both eyes done, I like to come back in with this darker color again and just take a little bit of that and go along the very crease, because it kind of gives your eyes a more like prominent look, and I like that because my eyes suck. You're gonna do your eyeliner, and I use liquid eyeliner. It looks like a little felt tip pen. This is L'Oreal. It's like it's like not even $1. And so for me, because I've got not only do I have dark eyes, but I've got almond shaped eyes. The first thing I do is make my wings so I can adjust them if they suck, which you know how that goes. And then make sure they're even. And pointing the right direction, because that's always suck. Okay, so then you're gonna go in and start. I start about the middle of my eye. Just start at the very corner and slowly get bigger, and then you're gonna connect that wing. Okay. So once you've done both of them and you like the way they look, oh, and I would connect it a little bit on the bottom so it doesn't look completely like, you just put your mascara on, and again, this is like L'Oreal, but it's my favorite. I've never done this in a camera before. And with the bottom, I've got really long bottom lashes, so I just start at the top and kind of wiggle it and then bring it down so it kind of separates but gets all of them. And then kind of brush it along the very bottom. And do the same thing on the top. Then you have a face like mine! I actually made a makeup tutorial before, and the girl was like, or there was this one girl who commented on it who was like really upset that she didn't look like me, and so I never thought I'd have to say this to people, but if you do your makeup like I showed you, you'll not actually look like me. If you do, send me pictures, because that's either amazing or hilarious.